banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On one, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Don. Right in. 11 MT, 11 MT. Twelve, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Don.
Right to the air, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. He's at the 30. To 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and goes on McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. They shoot and shoot now. In return. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
37-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They're going to play action. Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
24.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Start comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice speed on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Dose of the hurry up offense here. Lawrence in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
11. Sink right.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Behind. Right 80. Right 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
brings up
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On third down, here's Burrow. Has him on a quick hit. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
I'm fine, ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
12, 12, 12.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Pass it downfield, it's Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals break the tie here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Jaguars 7. Kevin McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now they have third and short.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Etienne on third down. And he's dropped just short of longer, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go, go, let's go.
Here we go on fourth, Lawrence. He fires, and he's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. On play action now, Lawrence lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably,
Here we go.
but then go to work after it.
First down, Burrow to throw. From the Finds his back complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. You're netting some positive yards.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, Kate.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're gonna have it all the way down to the 25.
It's a gain of 52 yards. The Jaguars first down.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Lawrence now off the play action. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Check this one down to Etienne. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down mark. They rallied to him in time and forced the 4th down. They're going to try with Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Jaguar.
1st down throw, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, Ron!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Is it in close? And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the one. Offense up to the line fast. Etienne will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They'll go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jamar Chase on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Caught by the open man. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 37 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
Gun.
line.
Got. Right it. 12. Got.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down.
Joe Burrow
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
loss on the play.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
11. Stop.
Line up the design keeper. He slides to a stop after a great run. But still not quite enough for that first down.
Gain of 12 yards.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here we go. Got.
Third and long for him here. Throwing the out complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Got.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Gain 15 there. And now they have a first and goal. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side.
Can. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Caught quickly on the slant. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Throwing on first down. Lawrence dialing up a receiver screen. And he's short of the first after a long gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Running back motions right. Lawrence facing third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. He puts together a nice little return there before they're able to break him down.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer you not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Force you to get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
On one, ready?
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
11 MT, 11 MT. Right 80. What is that? 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Finds him on the crossing line. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
And the Bengals.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
First and 10.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now Burrow. That's him on the quick hitter. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On one, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Right 80. Right cut.
Burrow now on first down. To the left side. Come on, Brown. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 40-yard line.
Right 80. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
To throw again. It's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now, with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. A very short kick here from the right half. McPherson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead. That's halftime. time of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Washington now to return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Lawrence with it on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
The Jaguars, first down.
Take right open.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jaguars, first down.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And downfield, and Myers has it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Let's go finish.
Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Take right.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. He's at the 5. He makes the house call. It's a pick six for Cincinnati. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
You make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. The news probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Washington now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Looking quickly here. Back to the air, Lawrence. Complete, it's Myers. And he stopped at the spot, he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. First down throw, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke when taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Dixon. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up.
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Well, not seeing the signal for a safety block, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Play shot. 11, Thomas. Back.
It's Burrow from the end zone. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and the rest of the game on top of it.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. Stop. 180. Play hard.
Trying for it with Burrow. Launch this one up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Lawrence in the pistol. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
He's drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
I'm fine, ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Hey,
Here's Brown again. Behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 20, 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The option. Here's Brown. That's only goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Completed over the middle. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
180. 11 MT. Tank. 11 MT.
3rd and 1. Burrow. Completed to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
11 MT. 11 MT.
They're going to try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
12, 12, 12.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
180. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, looking for options. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That was once again incomplete. Consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They tied up their best effort, Brock.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team